Hello Capricorns, welcome to your mid-month tune-up. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can certainly set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please find your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Capricorns for the middle of February 2022? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Capricorns for the middle of February 2022. What do you see? What do they need to know? General energies for Capricorn. What are the general energies for Capricorn middle of February? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there. Specifically, we have the Tower card in reversed for advice. In my playlist, 2022 Sun and Moon predictions, your 2022 Sun and Moon predictions. Look up your Sun Moon sign, and then go see what those are all about. 2021s are still in there if you want to see if they rang true for you. For advice, we have the King of Pentacles in the reversed. And how you'll be moving forward, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. I do feel like, so the overall energies here, there's two people here. I mean, even though they're in two different positions in this spread, to me, when there's two, like in reverse like that, there's two people who are not getting along, usually a partnership of some sort. So it could be a business partnership, a romantic partnership, could be a friendship of some sort. The two of you aren't really meshing very well is what I'm getting. So, but let me kind of pick through it. So general energies, Wheel of Fortune reverse. It sort of seems like, and I feel like this is a person, a situation with a person. I mean, it can resonate, however, but I'm feeling that's what it is. And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, I feel as though, I mean, everything was going along fine, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're in a down cycle with this person. So, and it's like a karmic relationship, could be a cyclical relationship. It just go through cycles and cycles and cycles, and 1 minute everything's fine. Very roller coaster connection. So everything will be fine between the two of you, and then it bottoms out, and all of a sudden, things are terrible. So, and it happens very suddenly, and sometimes you're not even sure why or what's going on, or, you could be a little bit confused. You would like things to be a little more predictable, kind of know how things are going to go, but I don't think that that's the case with this person. Again, it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It can be, a boss. It could be a family member. It could be a colleague. It could be a friend, like I said. That's how I feel. Everything will be going along fine, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're totally different, or they get pissed off, or they're really erratic in some regard. And you feel like there's nothing you can do about it, kind of helpless in regards to it. And I also feel like this person kind of makes a determination or changes, and you're just like, well, what am I going to do? I have to abide by whatever you're doing or whatever you're saying. So I think that kind of adds to the frustration. The challenge is the Tower card in reverse. So what I'm getting is that you aren't garnering any lesson out of this. You aren't really kind of getting anything out of it. You aren't realizing why you go through this every so often. So, I mean, if you really aren't getting anything out of it, you're learning anything, it isn't changing what you believe about things or realizing something, then, what's the point of it all, right? You're just staying in it to, stay in it. So it could be sort of the cycle of torture or, self-sabotage or something like that. But for some reason, you aren't seeing the purpose of this happening and kind of releasing yourself from it, or choosing to, having this moment where you say, okay, I know why this is happening. Now I need to change my way of, moving forward, and actually doing that. You're not doing that. Okay. So you're not implementing changes in your life that you should, even though they're kind of being pointed to you. King of Pentacles in reverse for advice. I feel like the advice is, see this person for who they are. They aren't a very stable person. You can't count on them. They aren't very solid. They don't have a very solid foundation. So, they're going to fall short in regards to your expectations of them. They could be someone who is a workaholic and tends to put work before you or everything. They might be the type of person who say they're going to do something and they don't end up doing it. They might be someone who's really frivolous when it comes to money, particularly if you guys share money and you're not very happy about that, or they're just somebody that lights up and gets jealous and possessive for no reason. So, I mean, they're kind of saying there are more stable people out there, so maybe you don't need to have this connection or maintain this connection with this person. As you move forward here, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I just want to wait before I speak out on that. Yeah, I'm going to wait on that, okay? And then I'm going to just I'm going to go and clarify everything. So why are these cards before me for Capricorns? Who are these people? What are these energies? Starting with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Who is this person? What's this energy? Yeah. So, I mean, this is a really dark connection you're having with the Devil card in the upright, which happens to be the card of Capricorn. Unbreakable bond, you know, feeling helpless, feeling like you can't release yourself from this person for whatever reason. Or if you do, there's going to be consequences that are associated with it. Could be a codependent relationship of some sort, could just be you're under a contract, and you know that's just how it is. But with the Judgment card in reverse, continuing in this cycle is actually making you think poorly of yourself. So you're actually having poor judgment because of how this person's reacting to you, what they're doing, how unpredictable they're being, and you kind of being like, well, what did I do? I don't get it. So, you know, they're kind of, you know, taking cups of energy, you know, taking confidence away from you, taking love away from you, and things like that. And it really is skewing your perspective of yourself. You're really starting to feel like you're not good enough, you're flawed in some way, and it's because of them. So they're distorting your judgment of yourself, I feel. They won't even talk to you. So there's times they just cut you off entirely, block you, and you don't know the reason. So they ghost you, they ignore you, you know, and you're kind of left with, well, I don't know, what happened? What did I do? I don't understand. So, I mean, you're not getting the closure you need. You're not getting the answers you need. And it's always like this with this person. They'll be fine 1 minute, and then they turn on a dime. They stop talking to you. They make you feel like you did something wrong. And, you know, and you feel kind of, tied to this person in a sense where you feel like, you know, you have to prove yourself or make things right or whatever your particular situation is, okay? Very unstable person. Dark person also. Why is the Tarot card here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Page of Pentacles. In reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. And the Hierophant card in the upright. So, I mean, some of the things that you should be realizing that you're not is, one, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever connection you have with this person, fundamentally, it's not working. It's not going to work. It isn't a viable connection. This person feels very, you know, entitled to kind of walk all over you or whatever, do what they want, you know, short-term things that kind of serve them, so to speak. Again, really extravagant with money, probably, buy what they want but get nothing for you kind of deal. Four of Cups in reverse is saying to me that there's other great emotionally supportive connections that you could be having, but because you're kind of hanging out in this, what's happening is those opportunities are kind of passing you by. So, I mean, the fact that you aren't kind of taking an action is making you miss out on other offers. Other opportunities could be a lot better for you, okay? Also, the Four of Cups in the reverse can be someone kind of, you know, locking up their feelings, repressing their feelings, you know, acting like, okay, something doesn't bother you, so to speak. And the Hierophant card in the upright, which is the card of Taurus, is an indicator that this person's never going to fly right, so to speak. You know, with the Hierophant, they aren't going to be respectful. They aren't going to have a connection with you in a traditional sense, a committed sense, do the right thing, anything like that. You can't expect that from them. So these are some of the realizations that you should probably be making about this person because of their actions. Why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse? Who's this person? And they aren't going to change, I feel. I mean, I'm getting that feeling. Knight of Wands in the upright. Page of Swords in the reversed. Okay. And the Moon card in the reverse. So I'm getting that whenever you know, whatever this person's doing to you, you have a tendency to pursue something else or do something else. Or if you were to do that, let's put it that way. So some of you might actually say, and they're saying you should actually do that too. What you should do is, what do you have you're enthusiastic about? What is something you want to do? Maybe you should kind of jump on that and do that, whether it's a person, whether it's a project or what have you. You know, cast off the fear, do what you want, jump on something you're very passionate about, you know. But what's holding you back is the Page of Swords in reverse. So whenever you try to do something that you want to do that benefits you, that you're passionate about, this person has a tendency to talk about you behind your back. So, you know, they'll say, oh, look at them doing this or whatever. And then they'll really like negatively discount what you're doing, you know, because that's their pattern. So they'll talk to other people about you behind your back. They won't say it to your face. But they'll say whatever they can and kind of, you know, put you down and make themselves look better is what I'm getting. And the Moon card in reverse is the card of Pisces, and that's saying this is a realization that you need to have. You need to see them exactly for who they are and how their behavior is really kind of impacting and affecting your life, your general being, your demeanor, things like that. You really need to kind of wake up and look at this and say, no longer, you know, it's time. You know, it's time to kind of move out of this, see this person for who they actually are. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse as Capricorns move forward? Who's this person? What's this energy? Our time determining if the Queen of Pentacles is you or them. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and I usually don't get this from the Queen of Pentacles, but I can see how it could kind of tie in. I think what you're doing as you move forward is you're obsessively focusing on your goals, your work, your money, anything that is not an emotional attachment to this person. And I feel like this is the only way that you can kind of free yourself from this person, is to obsessively, addictively pursue your goals, okay? Not always a good thing, not always something that I recommend, you know, but in this instance, if you're going to have to throw yourself into your career, your money, or anything like that to kind of break from this person or keep yourself busy and obsess over that instead of having this person affect you, then by all means do that, because I see you doing that. And then with the Five of Pentacles reverse, because of doing that, I see you coming out of this really strained time that you're having with this person. And when you throw yourself into this, in this practical sense, into something, you're going to start getting rewards from it, and then you're going to start getting confidence, you're going to start getting stronger. You know, this person, you're going to have a clearer judgment, knowing that you're successful when you put your mind to something and making things happen. So I do feel you're going to pass out of whatever weird thing you have going on with this person. It's going to be very empowering for you. Ten of Wands in reverse is you releasing this person. So, you know, deciding I don't need to carry around their load anymore. I'm not responsible. Just because they hand me a bag of crap doesn't mean I need to carry it. Just because they tell me that I'm responsible for something doesn't mean that I am. So, you know, you get to a point where you get so confident and you say, no, you can have your bag of crap back, and no, thank you. I don't want to kind of do anything with you. And you actually free yourself from this person, and you free yourself from the burdens that they kind of bring along with them. And then I see you focusing on your happiness with the Ten of Cups in the upright. The more that you do this, the happier you become, the more content you become, the more fulfilled you become. You will also find that you are becoming very successful and very prosperous in other areas of your life. Because you aren't focusing on this anymore, and everything's just going to kind of fall into place. You're going to make better connections that are more emotionally supportive, family, you know, that you can really count on, even if they're not blood family, just who you consider your family. And you'll see as this person continues to fade in the background, things will continue to get better and better for you as you move out of February to March. So that's what I see for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or DM. We can easily set that up. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. 2022 Sun Moon readings are my playlist. So are 2021s. If you want to see if they rang true for you, look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Anything in support of my channel is always appreciated, even if it's just in the comments. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. I will see you in the Vimeo. Bye.